when the interest is compounded half yearly 2 times in a year, then the formula used is amount is equal to principal in bracket 1 plus r upon 2 into 100 whole raised to power n into 2. So here rate is half and time is doubled in case of half yearly. In other words, the rate percent is divided by 2 and the number of years is multiplied by 2. Here, if the interest is compounded quarterly 4 times in a year, the formula used is amount is equal to principal in bracket 1 plus r upon 4 into 100 whole raised to power n into 4. That means if the interest is calculated quarterly, then we'll divide the r by 4 and multiply the year by 4. In other words, the rate percent is divided by 4 and the number of years is multiplied by 4. Here you can take one example. Calculate the compound interest on rupees 4,000 in 1.5 years at 10% per annum compounded half yearly. So the formula used is amount is equal to principal in bracket 1 plus r upon 2 into 100 whole raised to power n into 2. See here the interest is calculated half yearly, therefore we have divided the rate by 2 and multiplied the time by 2. So now put the value, principal is 4,000 and then rate is 10 and time is here 2 and 2 plus 1 3 upon 2. So here it is in place of n we have written 3 upon 2 and since it is half yearly, so we have multiplied by 2. So when we simplify it, we are getting rupees 4,630.50. We were asked to find out the compound interest. We have calculated this is the amount. So compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. Then amount is 4,630.50 and principal is 4,000. So their difference is 630.50. Now let us see the following chart in which it is shown how to apply the formula in case of when the interest is compounded yearly and when interest is compounded half yearly. Let us take here, if suppose time is given 1 year or n is equal to 1 year, then in case of half yearly, in case of yearly, the formula for amount is equal to principal in bracket 1 plus r upon 100 raised to power 1. Okay, in case of this is when the interest is compounded yearly. Now for the same duration, when interest is calculated half yearly, then the formula for amount will be principal in bracket 1 plus r upon 2 into 100 whole raised to power 1. This is the year and multiplied by 2. Okay. Now if time is 1.5 year, then amount will be equal to principal in bracket 1 plus r upon 100 raised to power 1. You see it is 1.5. So in case of yearly we will calculate separately, that is for 1 year, and then for remaining half year we will apply here the formula for half yearly, that is in bracket 1 plus r upon 200 whole raised to power half multiplied by 2. Okay, and then if suppose we want to calculate the interest half yearly, then directly here we can find out amount is equal to principal in bracket 1 plus r upon 2 into 100 and time is 3 upon 2 multiplied by 2. Okay, next if time is 2 year, then amount we can find out directly by using this formula. Amount is equal to principal in bracket 1 plus r upon 100 whole raised to power 2. Then in case of half yearly, amount is equal to principal in bracket 1 plus r upon 2 into 100. So whenever we want to calculate interest half yearly, then rate has to be divided by 2, whole raised to power 2 into 2. Here this time is 2 year, and then multiply the time by 2. Okay. Now if time is given 2.5 years, so in case of yearly, how to calculate the amount? Amount is equal to principal in bracket 1 plus r upon 100 whole raised to power 2 multiplied by 1 plus r upon 2 into 100, and then whole raised to power half into 2. Then if you want to calculate interest for 2.5 year half yearly, then this amount will be equal to principal in bracket 1 plus r upon 2 into 100 whole raised to power 3 upon 5 upon 2 into 2. So in this way, by using this table, we can calculate interest yearly as well as half yearly very easily.